Welcome to this special workshop, everyone. I'm really glad you could make it. Now, I couldn't be more excited to be with you today because in this training, you're going to see something truly amazing. It's by far the best trading opportunity unveiled in my over 30 years of professional trading. Now, what I'm going to show you today is exactly how you can access three very profitable but hidden and unclaimed sources of income by spending less than 10 minutes a week right inside your very own IRA, Roth, or any other trading account that you have that will potentially generate up to $4,600 and more each and every month for you. My name's Todd Mitchell, and I'm the CEO and founder of Trading Concepts. And what I'm going to share with you today is by far, hands down, the best trading opportunity that I've discovered in over 30 years of real life trading. Now, according to my research and personal live trading success, this opportunity gives people with trading and retirement accounts the ability to collect premium monthly income in the thousands. And what's more, it starts as soon as today. So let me show you how. During a recent 90-day period, you could have collected $840 from Pepsi safely in just 22 days, or $1,991 from Facebook in 26 days, and a whopping $3,300 in only 34 days from Walmart. But before we go any further, there are a couple qualifications. Number one, a trading or retirement account with, I would say, at least $5,000. And number two, only 10 minutes of your time a week. Do you have those two squared away? Good. Now, these aren't guaranteed profits, as you well know. All types of trading and investments do carry some risk. But as you'll soon find out, this is probably the safest and simplest strategy you can use to help grow your wealth. The fact is, this strategy is so simple, I showed my assistant Amy how to do it, a woman who has never traded a day in her life, and she successfully collected her first unclaimed income payment in less than 10 minutes. And seasoned traders who have been struggling for years took the very same strategies I reveal in this workshop and applied them to earn more stacks of cash than ever before. That's why I'm so confident that these hidden income strategies will help change your life. Now, more on Amy just a little later, okay? But hold on. First, you need to know these payments do not come from dividends, bonds, mutual funds, ETFs, or any kind of real estate. The reality is, these strategies are so safe, even the IRS approves of their use within qualified retirement and trading accounts. And while no strategy can be said to work 100% of the time, these techniques come very close. And I'll show you why. By simply copy and pasting my simple instructions, these hidden income strategies could potentially generate income for you 4 out of 5 times. In fact, you'll see how I even do better than that with the track record I'm going to show you very shortly. The hidden income strategies you'll learn are used by the insiders on Wall Street to squeeze the hidden unclaimed income out of the markets. This technique was discovered years ago when a retired power lineman turned trader showed a group of city pension fund managers from around the country just how easily they could legally collect this hidden and unclaimed monthly income from Fortune 500 companies like Walmart, Amazon, and Pepsi. This government document shows even the risk-averse city pension fund managers are still using these techniques today. So, while most individual traders and investors are left fighting for scraps, most pension fund managers and Wall Street insiders have been quietly feasting on these hidden income strategies for years. Now, I'm sure someone told you that your best shot of generating a safe and dependable income is the annual 1% from your savings account, maybe a little bit more, right? Or not so earth-shattering 2% dividend payments paid out by whichever blue chip stock you like most. You get the point. But let's set the record straight. There is a tried and true method to generate much, much greater returns from the markets, while risking substantially less capital than your average long-term investor. Heck, you'll even make more than most active traders by applying what I'm going to show you today, and with a lot less risk. So know that I'm not at all off the mark when I say that the strategies you discover today are one of the most effective methods for finding hidden unclaimed income out there. And your financial life could drastically change after you learn about the strategies uncovered in this workshop. Oh, and I'm not the only one who feels this way. Forbes magazine called it a great way to make money if the market goes up, down, or sideways. Bloomberg Business declared it to be one of the greatest income-producing strategies in existence. The Wall Street Journal called the strategy is the #1 opportunity for retirees to rake it in. Barron's magazine admitted this is a simple strategy that can boost your returns without increasing your risk level. Wired magazine said this income strategy is as close to finding an envelope full of cash in your mailbox as you'll ever come. And the New York Times stated it was a low-risk way to invest for retirement. According to my research and my personal experience actually doing it myself, the chances of you having at least $500 in hidden unclaimed income just sitting in your IRA, Roth, or other trading accounts right now is above 50%. And I'm going to help you uncover your first hidden income payment, which takes less than 10 minutes to do. Now, the Federal Reserve says that the average retired person has around $150,000 in retirement funds. Of course, that's just the average, and you may have more or less. But if all you had invested in the market is a quarter of that, my research and personal experience shows you more than likely have at least half a grand worth of hidden unclaimed income waiting in your accounts this very second. That hidden income is waiting for you to claim it. The problem for 99% of all investors is that they don't know where the money is, so they can't access it. I'd like to show you how to uncover that hidden income right now. What you're about to see is a real demo that proves anyone can start earning hidden income payments within just a few minutes. I asked my assistant Amy to volunteer for the demo. After she accepted, I quickly put her to work for 10 minutes and the results were amazing. Now, Amy is a total greenhorn when it comes to trading. Before she volunteered, she made it clear to me that I have never traded stocks or anything like it. And still, she managed to claim $538 in hidden and previously unclaimed income. The method I taught Amy, 99% of private investors have never even heard of. It's what's known as a covered call. But what's really exciting is its ability to extract hidden income from the markets. This is the same method the retired power lineman turned trader taught to the city pension fund managers. Maybe the best part about this method, it can be used again and again, month after month, year after year, to collect hidden unclaimed income. Heck, you can even do it weekly if you want to be more active. By my calculations, you likely have a minimum of $500 in hidden and unclaimed income just sitting in one of your accounts. And just as Amy found out during our live demo, you can claim it in less than 10 minutes with a simple copy and paste strategy. But it gets even better. Here's a weekly chart of Chevron stock. I chose it because many people own it. Not only that, it's the same company we used when Amy learned how to claim half a grand using a covered call in under 10 minutes. Now, if you want to start generating income and you already own Chevron stock, you could use a covered call to do it right now. Even though Amy had never made a trade, she was able to claim $538 in under 10 minutes during our live demo. Now, this isn't a one-time success story either. Exceptional opportunities just like this happens every 2 to 4 weeks. They work just like clockwork, coming around every month or so. Again, you could even do this weekly if you want to be more active. Now, this type of trade can be used over and over again to claim hidden unclaimed income from the markets. But of course, the amount can and will vary each time. The amount of money you make is dependent on how much money you use. I know people making well over $10,000 a month consistently every single month, but they're using more money. Now, I suggest you start small and gradually build up your accounts until you're making that kind of money. But I'll let you in on a little secret, a bonus bit of info regarding covered calls. They can be used on hundreds, if not thousands of different stocks and ETFs. And yes, I'm going to show you how to collect hidden, unclaimed income payments multiple times per month. Imagine for a moment what that would be like for you. You could finally buy a vacation home somewhere you can smell the salt in the air and feel the softness of the sand on your feet. You could easily afford your kids' college tuition, ensuring your children get the education they rightfully deserve. You could even buy a little red coupe to cruise down the highway with the wind in your hair, adrenaline in your veins, and a smile plastered across your face. Now, based on the average savings in retirement accounts, $4,600 a month in extra income is enough for some people to quit their jobs right now and go on a forever vacation. Some people would call that retirement, but we both know that retirement isn't always what it's cracked up to be, especially if you don't have a solid income to rely on. Now, I don't want to think about being in that situation. Hold on a moment. I've only shown you one of the ways to generate hidden income from the markets. And as you know, it is a surefire way to move a substantial amount of money from the markets and into your hands, just like clockwork. And it's as easy as copy and pasting my instructions. But what if I told you there is a way to secure even more money by collecting hidden income on stocks and ETFs you don't even own? That's right, you can leverage other people's investments to earn you even more money. Now, you may be thinking, yeah, right, and let me stop you right there. This strategy is approved by the IRS for use in retirement and trading accounts that meet qualifications. What's more, this hidden income strategy is used by the wealthy every single day to claim hidden income from retirement and other type of trading accounts. Before we dig into the strategy though, I want to show you where my in-house trading guru and I have put these hidden income strategies to work here at Trading Concepts. Under this very roof, we have over 60 years of trading experience between us in the trenches every single day. And over the years, we have helped more than 40,000 traders to make more intelligent decisions with their money. They learn safe and easy methods to maximize their profits while minimizing risk. And some of these traders have earned life-changing sums of money. Now take a look at what Byron W. had to say. Since I joined, I'm up over $80,000 in 2 months in my trades. It has helped me believe in your trading methodology. Thanks again. Or look at what Sharon had to say. Thanks again for everything you do. I find your program to be one of the best I've ever experienced. Your video from yesterday was awesome. I can't tell you how much I learned from your videos. Really. And take a look at what Greg had to say. Thanks, Todd. I do so appreciate you replying to everyone's questions and comments. Very cool. You're always very patient and you answer in ways that any newbie can understand. Thanks so much. As a young man, my father instilled within me great values: integrity, accountability, dependability, dignity, and honor, which is why I knew I had to do more to help people who don't regularly make money from the markets, or those that don't trade for a living but want to. You see, since 1994, I've helped seasoned traders to add more dollars to their bank accounts than I could ever count. As a matter of fact, in 1995, a couple hedge fund managers liked what I was doing so much, they flew me out to Wall Street, first class. Of course, this was way back when first class was really first class. When I got there, I was surprised because I recognized the building. I think you might too. It was the very same building the movie Wall Street was shot in. I remember just before going into the meeting with the hedge fund managers who wanted to know my trading secrets, they showed me the very office Michael Douglas shot scenes for the movie in. I remember peeking my head inside and thinking back to that now famous line: the most valuable commodity I know of is information. But you should know, it wasn't always like that. You see, I learned about the markets years before I made it to Wall Street. With my father's guidance and extensive financial library, I started to learn about the markets in 1987 while still in college. Then, in the spring of 1988, I began actively trading the markets with real money. And my interest quickly led to a fascination when I began to manually update my father's charts daily. Now, my roommates thought I was crazy because they'd come into my room and see charts all over the walls. I'd love to tell you it was all smooth sailing from then on out, but we both know life isn't like that. I managed to trade pretty well for a while, but I ended up absolutely blowing up my account with a series of dumb moves and bad luck. Now, at that point, I knew I had to change things. So I went back to the basics, and with a generous loan of $6,000 from my father, I earned back the money I had lost. I repaid my debt, and in 1990, I graduated college with a business degree. Fortunately, I knew exactly what I wanted to do because I had seen firsthand how much money could be made while trading. So I decided to trade full-time. Over the next 4 years, I refined my strategies with the emphasis on risk aversion. Then in 1994, I launched trading concepts to help fellow traders learn how to trade smarter and newbies learn how to trade from scratch. Through a lot of hard work, Trading Concepts quickly established a reputation as one of the industry's finest educational companies due to the powerful trading strategies that I had developed. It was the combination of powerful futures, stock, and option trading strategies with sound money management techniques that made Trading Concepts stand out from the rest. But that still wasn't enough. So one day, as I sat in my office thinking of ways I could do more, I realized I had to reach people who didn't necessarily understand how to trade or invest properly, and maybe didn't even want to learn. Retirees, or just people who played around with trading and investing strategies here and there, but never really internalized them or had the time to really take advantage of the strategies. Why? Because I knew exactly what you're facing. The government and media tell us the inflation rate was 2.8% in 2018. But you and I can feel in our pocketbooks that it's much higher than that. Last I checked, the Federal Reserve hasn't shut off the printing machines in the government mint in over 30 years. And the rising cost of food and rent in some areas is increasing at a whopping 7% per year. What's more, because of recent boneheaded political decisions, we've got healthcare costs higher than ever before. And the future costs for these necessities doesn't look to be improving anytime soon. In fact, they're projecting to get even worse. Now listen, I know you've got to protect your retirement and trading accounts from risky investments, while at the same time keep it from taking a loss from the real rate of inflation. Which is why today is more important than any other day, for you to find a way to generate wealth from the markets. Oh, and I mean real wealth. As you well know, you can earn an income from McDonald's, but I bet you don't want to work there when you're 80 years old. Now what I'm talking about is collecting hidden, unclaimed income that you can claim in as little as 10 minutes a week. And as Amy demonstrated earlier, you don't even need to know how to trade to do it. That is exactly what my in-house trading guru and I have been working on, tweaking and trading for years. But hold on just a moment. If you're thinking this is going to make you rich overnight, my friend, I'm going to assume you're still young and naive enough to believe you're just a stock pick away from success. Generating hidden, unclaimed income in your retirement and or trading accounts isn't about luck, and it isn't about one big trade to make you rich. As you will soon see, it's about several small wins from consistent and reliable income trading, okay? Think of it like playing baseball. We're not trying to hit home runs here. That's fine when you're young and have the time to recover from taking on too big of risks. Rather, we're hitting singles and doubles consistently. But here's where it gets exciting. By consistently and reliably hitting singles and doubles, you're going to get on base more often than not. But what's even more exciting than getting on base? Winning. Your win rate is going to skyrocket with these hidden, unclaimed income strategies. That's why I've developed something totally different and new for you. What I've put together for you is what we call Real Wealth Income Alerts, and it's exactly that. Believe me, it wasn't easy to put this program together. Now it's the result of over 60 years of combined experience trading in the markets. and months of testing and refining these particular strategies for your success. Ultimately, I believe this will make the biggest change, not just for your life, but your family's lives too. And I'll tell you why. My trading associate and I designed Real Wealth Income Alerts to make it possible for anyone to copy and paste their way to success. Now, how's that possible, you ask? Because while you're going about your daily life, working your day job, playing with the kids or grandkids, or crushing another round of golf, my associate and I are hard at work doing what you most likely don't have time to do. We have developed 3 different methods to generate hidden unclaimed income from the market, and I'd like to share them with you right now, okay? What I'm about to show you is a new updated way to claim anywhere from $500 to over $4,600 and potentially a whole lot more, just depending on your account size, in unclaimed income payments every single month. We utilize a unique and newly developed covered call strategy to make this happen just like clockwork. If you recall Amy's demonstration earlier, you'll remember she did it in less than 10 minutes. This happens to be the updated version of the strategy millionaires on Wall Street and city pension fund managers alike use to rake it in and make extra consistent monthly income like clockwork. Now, Amy was able to claim $538, and it was her very first trade. Beginner's luck, right? Well, to be honest, some might want you to believe that. They might even mean well, but the numbers don't lie. As you can see, over a recent 60-day period, our strategies have generated over $14,879 in income for you. My favorite part about this option strategy is how safe it is. Now, I know you've probably heard buying options is confusing and even risky, but that isn't quite the whole truth. In fact, there's another side to buying options. With my new covered call strategy, you're not buying stock options, you're selling them. Now, traditionally, a stock option gives you the right to buy shares of a stock at a price both parties agree to. However, this is not an obligation. What's more, if the stock never hits the price agreed upon, you get to keep the premium collected for selling the option. I want you to imagine for a moment you are an insurance company. Every month people are paying you for the privilege of protection in the event an accident occurs. If an accident doesn't happen, you keep the money. It works pretty much the same with stock options. If the market doesn't make a big move, people who bought the option lose out on the premium paid. Oh, and just like Geico, AAA, and State Farm, 9 out of 10 times you get paid. Now, thanks to covered calls, this strategy alone is enough to keep a generous monthly income coming in like clockwork. When it's used under the right conditions with the right stocks or ETFs, of course. But we're just getting started. Our second strategy is a favorite of a guy I'm sure you've heard of, Warren Buffett. He is a fantastic example of accumulating real wealth, and many people think it's exclusively because of his buy and hold strategy. But that isn't all Buffett does to accumulate wealth. It's only fitting we use one of his actual trades as an example of this hidden income strategy. Way back in 1993, Warren wanted to accumulate more Coca-Cola, a company he knows and loves. The only problem? He didn't love the price. So back in March of 1993, Coke was trading at $10.66 a share, and Warren thought it would go lower. So Warren did what he always does and used a tried and true strategy to cover his assets both ways. He sold 50,000 contracts of put options. That means he was willing to buy shares of Coke, but only at a cheaper price. And if the price went up, well, he'd collect a nice premium for his put option contracts, and he wouldn't have to buy a single share of Coke. In the end, he collected $7.8 million on the put options, and all of that on stock he wanted to own regardless. Now, we keep a short list of not only the top blue chip stocks we're happy to own, but other stocks other people may never even think about owning for the right price. And in Real Wealth Income Alerts, we send income alerts directly to your smartphone or email. The instructions are simple and very straightforward. With our put option strategy, you will receive an alert to sell a put option on one of our private hand-picked blue chip or other special stocks or ETFs. Like Warren, we only use this strategy with stocks or ETFs that we want to own at a price we'd be glad to pay. When we utilize this hidden income method, only one of two things can happen. Number one, we buy a top shelf blue chip or other special stock at whatever price we choose. And number two, we don't buy, and instead earn hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars for our efforts. Here's a quick example. Imagine for a moment you're shopping for a new exotic car, a Ferrari, a Bentley, Rolls Royce. You take your pick. You walk into the dealer knowing the car is worth $500. It's sleek, refined, simply exquisite. You take it for a ride and it's absolutely perfect. The dealer is telling you about all the fancy features, but you can't hear them. The rush from driving it is exhilarating. You're ready to drop the dealer off and take your new beauty home. But there's just the small matter of the price. So you offer the dealer $350,000. If he says yes, you just got the car of your dreams at a price you can be happy with. Now, if he says no, there's no need for a negotiation. You claim a premium simply because you offered. Now I know, if this strategy was available, you'd not only buy the car of your dreams, you'd buy every car you could get your hands on. Now with Real Wealth Income Alerts, members get to take advantage of this put option strategy in very much the same way as what you just imagined, but it gets even better. Warren Buffett earned, on average, 19.7% per year over 70 years. It should go without saying he didn't become a billionaire by utilizing just one strategy. That would be silly. Warren uses several hidden income strategies. But here's a little secret that they don't tell you about good old Warren. His strategies work best when they are layered. Just like Warren, my associate and I here at Trading Concepts have created strategies designed with the risk-averse trader in mind. But we knew that to limit our risk and still generate a healthy monthly income, we would have to think outside the box. That's why, just like Warren, we decided to layer our strategies for maximum gain. Again, some of the companies are blacked out for the behalf of our paying Real Wealth Income Alert members. Here's how you can use my third hidden income strategy to generate this income. Once you receive an income alert from me, all you need to do is copy and paste the simple instructions. In just a few clicks in a few minutes, you will have claimed hundreds to thousands of dollars in extra income. Remember the put option strategy I showed you? Let's say you end up buying the blue chip stock you wanted at your desired price, or the other stock that's on our lists, okay? That's already a win. But we can take that win even further. You can immediately start collecting hidden income from your new blue chip or other special stock by simply selling the calls on it that very same day. Here is PG&E. Some might say as safe a stock as there is, which is why my associate and I identified over the last 2 years of real income opportunities that are absolutely hidden from public view. That is, if you don't know what to look for. Fortunately for you, inside of Real Wealth Income Alerts, not only do we make it easy for you to identify these opportunities for yourself, we also alert you to prime opportunities to claim hidden income right there in your IRA, Roth, or other trading accounts. Now, this is only possible because the IRS has assessed these strategies to be safe enough for qualified retirement and trading accounts. But listen, neither my associate with over 30 years of experience or myself are able to see the future. So we've included the full results of our trades with PG&E, and that includes our losses. Out of 10 opportunities using my layered trading strategy, only one was a loss. As you might expect, our Real Wealth Income Alerts members were pleased with a win rate of 90%. But that's only one example of many. Here's our success with BILI. Yet again, the results speak for themselves and they are nothing short of astounding. We identified another 12 opportunities to use this hidden income strategy, and there was just one loss among the bunch. That's a 92% success rate. Now here's the kicker. This is only a few of the stocks we trade using this strategy. And those win rates, well, all unique to the individual stock. Now obviously, we can't give away all of our secrets. But imagine what you could do with these strategies. All it takes is knowing what companies to look for. Individually, any one of my hidden income strategies can secure a generous monthly income for you well into your twilight years. But maybe, more importantly, they can potentially replace the income from your current place of employment right now. With each trade earning anywhere from $400 to over $4,600, again, depending on account size, the earning potential is quite substantial. Now clearly, these strategies combined are enough to collect a generous income every month just like clockwork. But perhaps even more important is the time you save by generating this hidden income. You see, unlike your day job, claiming a hidden income isn't limited by how many hours you can work. Here are just a few more things this advisory service is not. It isn't about buying and holding, a tried and true but sometimes woefully disastrous strategy. Now again, I pray for those who invested everything in 2008. And it's not a get-rich-quick scheme either. There are 50 of those guys waiting in your inbox right now, I bet. And it's not about finding the next Amazon, Facebook, or Apple. And it's certainly not about investing in a new and untested technologies. So what is Real Wealth Income Alerts about? Strategies we've tailored for you based on what Wall Street insiders and city pension fund managers have used for decades to add zeros to their bank accounts. Think about it. If any one of these strategies returned just 25% in 12 months, in 3 years' time, your account would double in size. And with the many different strategies you've been shown today, you have several opportunities monthly to claim hidden income from your retirement or other trading accounts. No matter the market conditions, up, down, or sideways, we are generating monthly hidden income payments from the market, like clockwork. And if you don't own stock but you wouldn't mind owning it, you can sell put options to claim the unclaimed income. And at the same time, give yourself the opportunity to buy that blue chip or other special stock at a price that you definitely want. If you already own the stock or ETF, you can sell calls and just create that covered call to collect income anytime the market is moving up or down, or even sideways. And by combining all of these hidden, unclaimed income strategies, the results are astounding. Now, over the last 11 months, there have been an average of 4 quality hidden income opportunities a month to generate real wealth. That's about 51 trades over the year on average. Average winning trade yielded a 38.76% return, and the average loss was only 21%. And remember, we're about 90% correct, so that's huge. So the total aggregate of these trades is a net gain of 1,677.96%. Okay? So again, that's almost 17 times your money in less than a year. That's like turning $5,000 into $85,000 in less than a year, or like turning $10,000 into $170,000. You can do the math, right? $25,000 turns into $425,000 in less than a year. If you had just taken 10 minutes out of your week to make each of these trades, your weekly gain would have been, now brace yourself, 32.27% gain per week on average. Oh, and by the way, that includes the losing trades. That's why Bloomberg Businessweek claimed this to be one of the greatest income producing opportunities in existence. It's no secret. Real Wealth Income Alerts is miles ahead of the competition. When it comes to your retirement and your very livelihood, we don't mess around. We also understand that this is a marathon, not a race, which is why carefully choosing our positions in premium quality stocks is our key to massive success. That's why today I'm so excited to accept just a few new members to Real Wealth Income Alerts, the best trading advisory in the industry. Now, I created this private advisory service exclusively for those who want, one, a reliable monthly income that is fireproof, right? There's no boss. Two, a safe income, not reliant on the hours you put in. And really, number three, to spend their most valuable asset, time, as they see fit. Now, we don't need Wired magazine to tell us our program is as close to finding an envelope full of cash in your mailbox as you'll ever come. Though we're grateful for their kind words, we're more than satisfied having the gratitude of thousands of students throughout the years. What sets us apart from the competition are three key factors. Number one, tailored income alerts created for the risk-averse trader or retiree. Two, incredible returns, 32.27% a week, over almost 1,700% return in about 11 months, okay, is what you would expect. And number three, exceptional customer service. Access to my personal phone number and quick response to emails. The God's honest truth. There isn't a single other financial newsletter or advisory out there that will alert you to better income-generating opportunities on a weekly and monthly basis without risking a good portion of your trading or retirement account. But really, I don't expect you to take my word for it. If you're like me, despite seeing all of the evidence, you want to take Real Wealth Income Alerts for a test drive. I hear you, and I'm with you. That's why when you become a member of Real Wealth Income Alerts, you can expect to have 90 days to use the program as you wish. Now, if you decide you don't like regularly receiving income alerts that are currently generating, on average, 32.7% per week for our current members, I'll give you your money back. No hard feelings, and we can still be friends. That's right, a full 90-day money-back guarantee. I bet you're ready to take your test drive right now, but I still have a couple of goodies you probably want to know about so you can fully take advantage. Here's what you get as a member, including your 90-day test drive. First, you gain access to the Real Wealth Income Alerts, Profit Alerts. Just about every week, sometimes twice weekly, you get an up-to-the-minute alert on a hidden, unclaimed income opportunity by email, text, or both. Now, of course, the moment you join the premium members area, you will also gain access to our most recent Real Wealth Income Alerts. But what's more, you gain access to all the hidden income opportunities dating back well over a year. Now, these are low risk, high probability trades, and they only involve blue chip stocks and other special stocks and ETFs on our exclusive hand-picked watch list. These profit alerts include step-by-step instructions on which stock or ETFs to buy, when you should buy them, and most important, when to take your profits. In fact, you might get the feeling someone is standing right over your shoulder watching your every move. Don't be alarmed. I'm right beside you in spirit, telling you exactly which moves to make, just like I did with my office assistant, Amy. Now, I don't know if you ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, but the author Robert Kiyosaki stressed the power of leverage to become wealthy. Now, with Real Wealth Income Alerts, you get the benefits of my trading associate and I with over 60 years of combined experience between us and proven systems in place doing all the hard work for you. That is leverage. You may even be off globe-trotting in the Caribbean on a sugar-white beach with the waves lapping at your feet while we lift the heavy weights and you simply copy and paste our every move. That is leverage. Now, we spent hours every week searching for the most premium opportunities for hidden income with our proven strategies. It's only when we find something that we consider to be both safe and high probability for success that we issue an income alert to you. Now, I think it was kind of funny if it weren't sad that nowadays the average dividend is less than 1%, the average bond is less than 2%, and the average annuity only pays about 3%. That's why hidden income is hidden. It's totally unseen by the general public, and honestly, I think it's not fair. That's why I designed Real Wealth Income Alerts to keep you from worrying about what the market will do next, and instead, get you prepared for it. Can you imagine if all the retirees signed up for Real Wealth Income Alerts? There wouldn't be a fear of outliving the money any longer. Heck, you may never even spend your nest egg. Here are a few more goodies your 90-day test drive grants you access to. A 24/7 premium website only Real Wealth Income Alerts members can access. A quick start video guide where I describe all the premium benefits you get as a member of Real Wealth Income Alerts and how to use them. Not even my intern Amy got this much attention during her first trade. You will also get the Stock Finder formula. This is a comprehensive explanation of exactly how to claim hidden unclaimed income, complete with 10 PDF files and 6 accompanying videos to ensure you completely understand these strategies, if you want to learn them. But in your best interest, I ask that you keep these formulas private. If they were released, it is possible that your profits could be diluted by others. I'll also send you a welcome email complete with important market information and other bonuses and materials. But again, your discretion is requested, okay? I won't stop with just the income alerts, quick start guide, the stock finder formula, the welcome email, or the premium 24/7 website access. I've also included a whole lot more for you. With Real Wealth Income Alerts, no longer will you have to rely on CNN, NBC, and Bloomberg to deliver scattered analysis. Instead, you get exclusive premium access to bi-weekly market updates that put together a comprehensive and market analysis with everything you need in one place. This will allow you to better assess the market conditions in less time. And what does this mean for your bottom line? You will be better prepared to take advantage of the opportunities that come your way. Now that means more money in your bank account, much more. I know I spoke about a private list of stocks. Inside Real Wealth Income Alerts on your 90-day test drive, you gain access to my comprehensive 107-page document of only the absolute best of the best stocks and ETFs I look to use for our hidden income strategies. In these secret pages, I list over 15 different sectors, each with different premium stocks and ETFs that we monitor for hidden unclaimed income opportunities. These sectors include oil, gas, energy, consumable fuels, and much, much more. Honestly, these are the top 1% of 1%. Many of them are not stocks or ETFs you're going to hear about on CNBC or Mad Money. Most of the time, they don't garner much attention, and that's the way we like it. Now remember, by the time the major news outlets are talking about a move, the opportunity is generally long gone. That's why it pays to be a member of Real Wealth Income Alerts. We use a combination of technical analysis and fundamental analysis to determine the best points of entry for our hidden income strategies before the media gets wind of it. But if you thought that was all, have I got a surprise for you. Now, as a complete, unannounced bonus, I've gone ahead and included my premium trading education program. I call it the Power Stock Trading Strategies 2.0 mentoring program with your membership to the Real Wealth Income Alerts. Inside this powerful, one-of-a-kind program, you have the opportunity to learn the hidden income strategies that have put me and so many of Trading Concepts' 40,000 plus students in a position to succeed day in and day out. This program is the result of a massive effort to accumulate the absolute best information on trading in one place. Honestly, it took me and 2 other professional traders nearly 3 full years to put it together for you. And as you're well aware by now, it's not because I'm lazy. No, I wanted to ensure you would get the best and most valuable trading education you could find anywhere in the industry, online and off. That's exactly why I've put together 39 training modules, each with its own video and PDF file. The videos go in depth on the individual strategy as necessary to ensure you completely understand the concepts. Each video ranges in length from 5 minutes to 1.5 hours. Now, of course, this program is completely optional and included merely as a bonus, but the value provided here is unreal. Every single day, yes, even today, people are paying $2,495 for the Power Stock Trading Strategies 2.0 mentoring program. Now, you get all 39 modules included with your membership to RWIA Wealth Income Alerts for free. Inside Power Stock Trading Strategies 2.0, you're going to find the Millionaire Mind Map, the Stock Finder Formula, Charting Mastery 1, Charting Mastery 2, the Stock Solution Game Plan, the Options Boot Camp, Cash Flow Maximizer 1, Cash Flow Maximizer 2, Daily Income Strategies, and tons of archived training workshops. I know, you might think I'm crazy for including such a valuable training program for free, and many of my professional trading associates would agree with you, but because education is so very important to me, I'm willing to give you something nobody else will, okay? So just to illustrate how valuable this program is, I've included an exclusive behind-the-scenes peek at one of my most popular programs within the Power Stock Trading Strategies 2.0 mentoring program. Inside of the Power Stock Trading Strategies 2.0 program is the Millionaire Trader's Mind Map. It's a 6-modular course that begins with a 20-minute video accompanied with 2 PDF files that include the course overview and schedule. We follow that with a 16-minute lesson detailing the trader's progression, a 14-minute lesson diving into the trader's mindset. Next is an 18-minute lesson laying out a trading management and business plan. And that's followed by a 24-minute lesson laying out how to think like a contrarian. And finally, a 34-minute lesson on trader assessment. It's the comprehensive lessons like those in the Millionaire Trader's Mind Map that make up all 10 of the major components within the Power Stock Trading Strategies 2.0 program. So you might be asking by now, what's it all cost? Now let's have a look at what you get. You get access to an A to Z trading and investing advisory service that I'm sure we can both agree can easily change your life forever. And that doesn't require a substantial exhaustion of resources on my behalf, okay? We do all the legwork, researching and digging through all of the hidden and unclaimed income opportunities to find only the most profitable trades. Like Gordon Gekko once said, I look at 100 deals a day, I pick only one. Now, using my exclusive Stock Finder formula in conjunction with my proprietary software, we assess a few hundred opportunities each and every week. Out of all that, we come away with only the best opportunities on a risk-reward scale tailored for those who are risk-averse but want to make fantastic returns regularly. Now, you get those cream-of-the-crop picks delivered just about every week, sometimes twice, and they come to you just the way you want them, whether by email, text message, exclusively on the premium website, or all of the above. It's up to you, okay? Or all of them, okay? You'd never guess what some of the best traders I know said they would pay for a service like this. Maybe you would, but it didn't surprise me at all. The most common answer, it was north of $15,000. And who could blame them? You saw that membership to this service unlocks access to regular, hidden, unclaimed income. Income that escapes 99% of the public. The gains you've seen generated from these hidden, unclaimed income strategies are simply huge. Hidden, unclaimed income of 44% from PG&E, and 34% gains collected on Intel with hidden income strategies, and another 44% of previously hidden, unclaimed income from BLI. And each of these only took a few days or weeks, not months and years. What's more, our hidden income strategies outperform the market every single time by a large margin. So if you were to ask me if I agree with the pros who do this day in and day out, that this service is worth over $15,000, the answer is yes. I simply do agree. But here's the thing about me that you've probably already figured out by now. I'm not here to help the rich get richer. I want to help people like me who came from a humble background. which is why when I designed Real Wealth Income Alerts, I had one mission, one purpose in mind, to reasonably help the most people I could at a price most people can afford. Yes, I know that means sacrificing the vast amount of money I could earn by offering this at a fraction of the price. $10,000 exclusively to professional traders who would throw money at me for a service like this? Honestly, there's a couple ways you could use Real Wealth Income Alerts. You could take advantage of it like the pros do, bundling up double-digit gains time and time again to pretty quickly build up serious profits exceeding double the size of your current Roth, IRA, and or other trading accounts that you prefer to trade, right? Remember, the average gain is 32.27% a week. Or you could use any or all of the 3 income generating streams to collect a safe and reliable income for a very cushy retirement. Really, if you could earn an extra $4,600 or more a month, depending on your account size, of course, do you think it'd be worth putting down $3,000 one time? I'd say that's a deal. But since I began offering the service for $2,795, I've had many seasoned traders and investors become members, but not enough mom and pop traders and investors who need access to my Real Wealth Income Alerts the most. That's why, for a very limited time, before I fill the remaining membership slots, I'm dropping the price down to $1,997. But I'll take it one step further, as if making the decision wasn't simple enough, okay? Now, if you secure your spot in Real Wealth Income Alerts before I raise the price again, I'll pick up the tab on your second year of membership. Now, that comes to only $83 a month, or just $2.73 a day. Less than a cup of coffee nowadays. The fact is, you get instructions to collect as much as $4,600 or more a month in income for 2 full years, and only for a one-time payment of $1,997. In other words, it's like spending $1,997 to earn $103,200. Now ask yourself if it makes sense to exchange $2.73 a day for access to exclusive income alerts complete with direct instructions that could unlock thousands in monthly income for you. Honestly, if $1,997 is too much money, I suggest that you just keep it, okay? I don't want to work with traders and investors who don't understand the value of this deal. But do you know the craziest part of all this? You only have to commit to 10 minutes or less a week. Yeah, 10 minutes a week to potentially double your membership fee. It's a no-brainer. Oh, and don't forget about the industry-leading 90-day test drive. Now, I've gone ahead and protected your investment within my program, because I want to make sure you are successful. So what are you waiting for? Click the button below now. If you have a shadow of a doubt, that's all right. You don't have to make a choice on the service until 3 months from today. Unless you are completely satisfied with the service 90 days from now, you get 100% of your money back. That's a promise. We only get a few great opportunities in our lives. Unfortunately, most people don't realize when a good one is staring them right in the face. These life-changing events usually happen in just a single moment, only an instant, and in a flash they're gone. Now the question you have to ask yourself is, are you going to continue sitting on the sidelines? Will you remain afraid to invest in a proven wealth-generating system that makes trading and investing as easy as copy and paste? Will you allow bills, inflation, taxes to eat away at your retirement until it's gone? No, I sure hope not, because you and I both know it's fear that holds us back. Fear keeps us in line, right? Fear keeps the status quo. It keeps the poor, poor, and the rich, rich. But fear is exactly what you must overcome. If left unchecked, fear will keep you from taking action on things that are no more risky than a glass of water. Allow yourself to take a sip. With a risk-free 90-day test drive, you can fearlessly paper trade to prove for yourself this system does work. Or you could jump right in and earn the cost of the program back in the first 2 weeks, as many of my members have said. Think about it. More time fishing, improving your golf game, or hanging out with the kids and or grandkids. However you choose to spend your time, money worries could become a thing of the past. Years of financial problems will be a thing of the past. Once you're a member of Real Wealth Income Alerts, you will know exactly which companies to trade and invest in, and how to walk away with the biggest profits possible. Now you have a real sense for why I chose to help others learn these hidden income strategies. Because everyone should have the opportunity to live life on their own terms. My only regret is not having many spots available. And once they fill up, well, let's just say I haven't offered this service in quite a long time. My support team and I can only handle so many members like yourself. Now, it is vital that we continue to provide the absolute best service to our members in the industry, okay? So do yourself a favor and don't wait. Click the button below right now. Now listen, I am capable of helping you to create enough wealth to live comfortably for the rest of your life. But you should know, in exchange for taking Real Wealth Income Alerts on a free 90-day test drive, you could discover thousands of dollars currently hidden inside your IRA, Roth, or other trading accounts, risk-free. If you're anything like the majority of traders and investors, unfortunately, you're leaving what could be a fortune just sitting on the table. I know you wouldn't do it if you knew about it, but it gets worse. You may already have stocks generating income within your portfolio, income that you aren't claiming yet. And that's okay. Because when you partner with me, it's like looking over my shoulder and watching me trade live. I'll show you step by step just how and when to claim the income that's rightfully yours. You will see exactly how you can put a safe and secure $400 to $4,600 and more into your hands every month, just like clockwork. That's a perk that could pay for double the entry price to Real Wealth Income Alerts in just 30 days. Where else are you going to get paid for doing less than 10 minutes of work per week? And with 3 strategies that have all been IRS approved for qualified Roth, IRA, and other trading accounts, as a sincere thank you, I want you to have this information just for giving Real Wealth Income Alerts a fair shake for 90 days. Now, to get started with Real Wealth Income Alerts, just click the link below to find our secure order page. Now, before you commit, you can review all the details of your order first. I look forward to seeing you inside the premium members only area of the website. And please don't forget, this offer expires soon. But until then, you can still get 1 free year of my Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory service while you still can get in or miss losing out altogether. All right, we're at the part of the presentation now where if I haven't answered your question yet, I'm going to answer those for you right now. So please continue watching and listening. These are by far the most frequently asked questions that I receive all the time regarding my Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory service. And for those of you still with me, I congratulate you. You've obviously got what it takes to really make it in this business. And once your questions are answered, please feel free to go ahead and click the Partner With Me button to secure your spot. All right, first question. Is there some sort of catch here? This seems too good to be true. Now, that's a great question, and I'm glad you asked. I would ask the very same thing if I were in your shoes. It's a very legitimate concern, and asking this question is a sign of a very smart investor and trader. So kudos to you. Now look, before you start any new trading or investing strategy, you absolutely want to investigate it from A to Z. That's why I want to be more than fair with you by going above and beyond what anybody else would do for you. Now I'm going to give you 90 days to make absolute sure that this income opportunity is in fact for you, and prove to you that you will make consistent monthly income. You will see firsthand that my Real Wealth Income Alert System advisory will give you very reliable and predictable opportunities to generate additional income of $226, $477, and even $1,837 and more practically every month of the year. Now, of course, This monthly income will vary widely depending on how much money you're trading with. And please remember that my system's unique set of rules helps to isolate the absolute best of the best ETFs and stocks to trade. So for these reasons I've just discussed, I'm very happy to let you see for yourself the predictability and profitability for yourself live. So if you're one of the few that I'm accepting into my exclusive program at this time, I'm going to give you the opportunity to test and see for yourself my trade recommendations until you're 110% confident that my Real Wealth Income Alerts service will work for you. And look, if you're not 100% happy, I'm not happy. So, what could be safer and easier than giving you a full 90 days to test my trades, either with paper trading or with as much as you choose to risk? Look, you've got nothing to lose and everything in the world to gain by at least giving it a try. Heck, if you don't get the results you were expecting, all you have to do is contact me and I'll refund your money. I really couldn't get any more fair than that. Now, could I? The only thing here is that I plan on shutting down this exclusive offer once the number of new members exceeds the capacity of me and my support team. You see, I only want you to experience the best and most personal service and support so that you can succeed in a huge way. That's my bottom line goal for you. All right, second question here. Can I use your system and advisory to replace my current income? That's a very good question. And the answer is yes. You will bring in extra income by following my trades. There's no doubt about that. But to replace your current income depends on two very important factors. Number one, how much money you would be trading with. And number two, how much income you need to be making to replace your current income. Now, only you can answer those questions. But be assured in knowing that my Real Wealth Income Alerts are tailor-made for anyone like you who wants to generate extra income month in and month out, consistently and reliably. And as I've said earlier, the goal of my Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory service is to regularly find trades that generate regular double-digit gains in 3 to 4 weeks, like clockwork. So, you have one of two decisions to make when you start to generate income consistently. Here they are. Number one, you can reinvest your profits to grow your portfolio that much quicker, or two, you can withdraw your profits that you make, creating a comfortable secondary source of income. Now the choice is yours. Or you could choose to do both like I personally do from time to time. Now look what Eric B. from Oregon has to say. I have subscribed to many investing and trading programs over the last decade, and your Real Wealth Income Alerts is the best one out there. After 24 days, I'm up 39%, and the two trades that are open are both profitable. I wish I found out about your company and services earlier. It would have saved me a lot of time and money. Now, to find out how you can do the same as Eric, click the Partner With Me button right now. All right, the next question. Can I use your Real Wealth Income Alert system to collect enough monthly income to cover my bills and expenses? Okay, it's a very similar question to the last one, but let me quickly answer it for you, okay? Now, of course, since I have no way of knowing what your personal bills and expenses are, I obviously cannot give you a definite answer. What I can tell you for sure, though, is that my Real Wealth Income Alerts trade signals can potentially generate sizable additional income for you, month in and month out, like clockwork. Since I have no idea how much money you'd be trading with, it's very difficult to throw out dollar amounts. I can tell you, though, that generating anywhere from $350 to $700 a week with the Real Small account is very possible. Now that comes to an extra $1,400 to $2,800 a month. Now that's not too bad, right? And that's on a small account. Imagine what you can do with a larger account. Now, who couldn't use an extra $1,400 to $2,800 every month, or an extra $16,800 to $33,600 a year? So it's really up to you to determine if what I've just discussed would help you cover any of your bills and expenses. So, if a healthy chunk of additional monthly and weekly income makes sense to you, like I've been talking about here, then I recommend that you secure your spot now. All you have to do is click the Partner With Me button below. All right, let's go to the next question. I'm interested in your program, but I'm retired. Is this safe for someone who lives on a fixed income and who doesn't have a lot to start? Actually, this is the perfect strategy for those of you that are retired looking for another source of reliable, steady income. I have tons of retirees using the Real Wealth Income Alerts to help generate extra monthly income, like clockwork, for their retirement. As I've mentioned throughout this presentation, you don't need much money. As little as $2,500 will do, and it's much safer than trading stocks without insurance. All right, next question. Is your program simple to use and profit from, even for beginners? Yes, absolutely. I made the Real Wealth Income Alerts Advisory as simple as humanly possible for traders of all levels of experience, especially for beginners. I do all the hard work behind the scenes for you, so you don't have to do anything except for getting the email, text alert, or log into the members only area website and copy and paste my trading instructions with your online trading account or broker. So even if you've never made these type of trades before, as long as you can check your email or receive a text, you'll be able to copy my instructions and use my recommendations to potentially earn income every month like clockwork. And if there are any adjustments to a trade, I'll send you an email and text with exact instructions. So there's no guesswork whatsoever on your part during the entire course of the trade. I promise you, it's really that simple. Once you get up to speed, it shouldn't take you more than 15 to 20 minutes a week to place and manage your trades. And of course, with anything new, it might take a little practice at first to get it right. But anything worthwhile in life takes some practice, right? And remember, if you have any questions at all, such as how to place an order or need clarification about any particular trade, I offer 24/7 email hotline and regular business hours phone access to answer any questions that you might have. So go ahead and click the Partner With Me button to get started while you still can. And remember, you can reserve your spot by just saying maybe with the guarantee that I'm offering you. All right, next question. Are you for real, Todd? This almost sounds too good to be true, almost like a get-rich-quick scheme. All right, yes, I'm for real, and no, this is definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. It couldn't be further from it. Look, I've been trading since 1988, and I've been in business teaching traders and investors like you since 1994 with an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. So yes, I'm for real, and there's no get-rich stuff going on over here. If I put out dishonest material in any way, I think you'll agree that I would have been out of business a long time ago, right? And let me also be crystal clear about this too. My Real Wealth Income Alerts is not a get-rich-quick type of trading strategy. In fact, it's the exact opposite. As you've seen throughout my presentation today, you've seen with your own two eyes that it allows you to generate income consistently, and it's designed to show you how to go after double-digit gains every single month. So, if you're looking to strike it rich with one single trade, this is not for you. And good luck trying to find that needle in a haystack type of trading system. It really doesn't exist, okay? Instead, I've designed the Real Wealth Income Alerts to generate a safe and reliable income from the markets each and every month like clockwork. Besides, here at Trading Concepts, we're in the business of sharing ideas and research on which you can trade with confidence. Information that can allow you to thrive in any type of market condition. If you've made it this far in the presentation, then you've seen that I place a great deal of attention on ensuring risk management, establishing realistic expectations, and generating trades that result in success. You have seen that my goal, one which I reach with great regularity, is to achieve a victory each and every month. If this were a baseball game, I would describe it as winning with an extremely potent offense of singles and doubles. And with this attack, you will win most of your games. All right, next question. Why are you willing to give this proven trading system to other people if this works so well? Now, to be honest with you, there are tons of reasons why I want to share it with you. So let me discuss just a few here. First, I would never want to keep something for myself when I know in my heart it could help change so many lives. It has for me, so I know it can for you too. And it already has helped change lives of tons of people just like you. Here's another reason. I know you remember the dot-com crash and the 2008 financial debacle. I'll never forget those times, and neither will some of my friends and neighbors who saw their portfolios cut in half, and even more than that. Millions of people lost a fortune, and I'm sure many are still trying to make back what they lost. That to me is horrifying to know. I know for certain that the Real Wealth Income Alerts Advisory can help change all that so that never ever happens again to anybody. The other huge driving reason is that many of my 45,000 plus students have been asking me for a service exactly like this for years. And I understand the Real Wealth Income Alerts is not right for everybody though, but I would really like to help those of you that this makes sense to. I am thrilled to be able to help you if you should decide to partner with me. All you have to do is click on the Partner With Me button to lock in your spot. All right, next question. How are you any different than all the others trying to sell a similar service? Well, honestly, I'm not exactly sure how much different I am because I don't spend my time worrying about what others do. All I can say is that I've been trading since 1988 and teaching traders like you since 1994. So I truly feel time being in this business says a whole lot. Now, not many others can say that they've been around as long as I have. Not only that, but my track record speaks volumes. Okay, now combine that with the time that I've been in business and you've got a winning combination. All right, next question. Do you still think this would be great for me if I'm not a huge risk taker? Yes, absolutely. This is actually a very risk-averse trading strategy, so it will be perfect for you. My Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory service was designed for people like you who aspire to generate safe and reliable monthly income from the markets without being subject to high risk. The reality is that this program could be considered to be safer than the strategies by which most people buy stocks. How is it that I can describe this as being so conservative, you might be thinking? Okay, let me answer that. Because the risks that you take are not open-ended. Trading like this does not require you to put up 100% of your retirement or investment funds. You certainly can, but most people don't, and I definitely don't recommend it. You should only allocate a small portion of your account on each trade and build it up consistently and gradually over time. You will therefore not be subject to the instabilities inherent in investing long-term in the markets like many approaches have you do. One of the tremendous advantages that my Real Wealth Income Alert service is going to do for you is it's going to help give you a psychological boost by knowing that you are following a tried and true method that offers built-in protection and the consistent ability to produce income each and every month, like clockwork. My service is also designed to help give you control over your money. You decide how much or little risk you want to take. Now, of course, with any trading or investing strategy, there will be risk, even with my trade recommendations. And if you're not comfortable taking any risks, this opportunity may not be for you. Only you know your risk tolerance and what you personally feel comfortable with. Now, who knows? You may feel better just keeping your money in the bank earning 1 to 2% annually and be perfectly happy with watching your purchasing power decrease month after month, instead of earning 8 to 20% a month using the Real Wealth Income Alerts recommendations. The choice is entirely up to you. Now, no matter what, I want you to feel fantastic and enthused about your decision, which is why I want to give you a 90-day money-back guarantee. You can try everything out for yourself by simply clicking the Partner With Me button below. All right, the next question. I don't believe I've ever heard of your Real Wealth Income Alerts until now. Why is that? Well, this is probably because until today, it's only been available to a very small group of traders and investors, and I only allow a certain amount of people into the program a couple times a year. Plus, if your email inbox looks anything like mine, you're probably bombarded practically every day with offers from the latest guru, promising to show you the secrets of turning a small investment into a huge fortune, practically overnight. This is unfortunate, and you've definitely not seen any of this from me. So that's probably another reason why you have not heard of the Real Wealth Income Alerts until now. I know that the idea of a safe and reliable income isn't flashy, so it's easy to see why some people haven't heard about this service before now. Now, I like to think of the Real Wealth Income Alerts as being different, because you won't find any get-rich-quick claims here. Instead, I show you how to take advantage of a 3 to 4 week or less profit window that you'll have at your disposal to generate safe and reliable income every single month like clockwork, in the tune of $226, $477, even $1,837 or more. Obviously, these amounts will vary depending on the amount of money you're trading with. Now, I've tried to be completely transparent throughout this entire workshop. I've shown you trade results and described the realistic expectations of profits that you can realize with this program. I hope by now you're able to see the Real Wealth Income Alerts does in fact give you the potential to go after a very safe and reliable income every single month. I also want to stress upon you that you don't need a showy method of making money in the markets. All you really need is an effective method, and the Real Wealth Income Alerts is definitely that. But you have to hurry and make a decision because I'm only allowing a select few into this program at this time. And remember, you'll be able to try it risk-free for 90 days. All right, next question. Do I need a lot of money to start profiting from your program? The answer is no. Technically, you don't need any money at all to get started because you can paper trade as many of the Real Wealth Income Alerts recommendations as you like, for as long as you like, before you put any real money on the line. Now, that being said, when you feel like you're ready to start trading because of all the profits you've seen the recommendations make while you watched and observed with your paper trading, you can begin trading with as little or as much as you like. How much money you start with is entirely up to you, but you can get started with as little as a few $1,000s. But remember, once I hit my limit of new members, this offer will be ended. So don't wait until it's too late. Simply click the Partner With Me button and take advantage of this limited offer while you still can. All right, next question. I only have a traditional trading account. Can I use that account for this type of trading? Now, the answer is yes. If you have ever traded stocks or ETFs in your current online brokerage account, then you can easily use my Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory service with only a few minor modifications. And the good news is any modifications you make have to make are real simple as a quick email or phone call to your broker. Now, I can explain that real quickly when you decide to secure your spot in the program. I also want you to know that there are no complicated or exotic option strategies involved here. It's not futures or forex trading either. My Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory service is much safer than trading stocks or ETFs without insurance, because your risk is extremely limited and you know it before you even enter a trade. All you have to do is follow my rules. And once you click the Partner With Me button below, I'll show you exactly how to set up your online brokerage account or any account that you have to trade using my Real Wealth Income Alerts. As long as you can follow simple instructions, then you definitely have all the necessary skills to successfully place these trades with your online broker. All right, the next question. Can your program help me become financially well off and wealthy over time? Yes, absolutely. It is very possible this strategy can make you financially well off and wealthy over time. There's no doubt about that. Now look, everyone defines well off, wealthy, or rich differently, right? But if you define these words as generating more income so that you can spend more time with your family and friends, being more generous in your monetary giving, traveling more, and simply being able to do more of what you've always wanted to do but couldn't because of lack of money, then yes, this program can make you well off, wealthy, and rich. I'm absolutely certain of it. I truly believe that my Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory service will make you money. It's only because of my absolute certainty that I'm willing to offer you this special price today, along with the extra year for free, to allow you to begin your wealth building immediately. This is why today you're being offered this unique opportunity to join the ranks of a great and growing number of successful traders, some of whom are joining even as you watch right now. Now, let me also offer you a suggestion here. When you begin to use my Real Wealth Income Alerts, have in mind a few goals that you would like to achieve with the income that you're going to make. That is, write those objectives that you would like to make a reality in the next 12 months. I'm convinced that if you do this, you will be surprised, if not shocked, at how quickly you will achieve your goals. I know because so very many people who follow my Real Wealth Income Alerts follow the same process and accomplish what they set out to do. And this group, of course, also includes myself. So to get started with me, simply click on the Partner With Me button below. All right, the next question. Do I need to understand complicated charts or need to perform technical analysis to make this work for me? No, not one bit. There's absolutely no technical analysis for you to have to perform or for you to have to look at any charts if you don't want to. All you need to know is the actual trade parameters, when to get in and when to get out. And I do all this for you. I literally spoon feed you the trade Simply copy and paste my instructions. This way, you remain controlled 100% and you decide whether you want to follow me or not. Okay, so to start following me, all you need to do is click the Partner With Me button below. Okay, the next question is, what makes your program so different? I've heard many times that trading systems typically don't work. Quite honestly, I'm living proof that trading systems do work. I've been successfully trading them since 1988. Not only that, you and I could name several famous investors and traders who beat the market all the time. There are those, of course, who think it's not possible to beat the market, but I certainly do not agree with that one bit. And if you're still with me to this point, I'm sure you don't agree either. There are students just like you already using the Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory with real great results. Like Michael P. from New York, who said, I feel that the Real Wealth Income Alerts is helping me become a better trader. The strategies are simple and I like how you identify the risk level every time you provide recommendations. I've used a few other advisory services before, but they did not fit my trading style and risk level. My account is up over $5,400 since I started, and I'm getting my money's worth. Thank you for sharing your professional knowledge. Or Roy M. from Texas, who said, prior to joining the Real Wealth Income Alerts, my options trading was hit or miss for many years. Your approach is reproducible, and after following the recommendations, I made profit on 6 trades with my average on each trade over 30%. The current market is not easy to trade, but I'm confident that I can use your approach to options in bull and bear markets. I appreciate all you do. Or this message I got from Jill W., who said, I'm the manager of a 7-figure investment fund and an experienced trader. We've been trading bullish and bearish strategies for some time, but needed the last piece of the puzzle, good risk management strategies. Your program has given us that missing piece. And of course, it should go without saying that individual results will vary and you should never ever expect to duplicate someone else's success, right? You agree with that. And remember, you can join the Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory on a trial basis. All right, the next question. Do you honestly believe that anyone can profit from your program? Even me? Yes, absolutely. Especially you. I make it so easy that anyone can do this if you can follow simple instructions. Why, you might be asking? Well, put simply, I specifically designed the Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory service for regular people, just like you, with an average understanding of the markets that want to profit regularly from the markets each month like clockwork, with conservative, safe, and a reliable system. Now look, I do all the research for you, so all you need to do is copy and paste my trade recommendations with your online broker. I handle all the details, so you don't have to. So I urge you to partner with me before it's too late. Simply click the Partner With Me button and take advantage of this limited time offer while you still can. All right, the next question. Do you have any type of guarantee that I'll make money like you say? Okay, let me be as truthful as I possibly can be here, okay? If you choose not to invest in my Real Wealth Income Alerts recommendations, I can state with 100% certainty that you will not make any money on them. And of course, this program will have served to be nothing more than instruction and world-class education. Like I've mentioned throughout this presentation, it's always a good idea to paper trade before committing real money to any new trading strategy. Paper trading will help you accomplish 2 things. First, you can prove to yourself that this is the real deal. And second, you won't risk a single penny by learning and watching the trades unfold for yourself live. Now the truth is you won't make any real money until you start trading with real money. And of course you'll want to do this once you feel comfortable with my system. Remember, I do guarantee my service for 90 days. And during that time, if you're doubtful, and many traders and investors who have achieved success with my program began as skeptics, then please feel free to paper trade like I mentioned above. All that I ask is that you make at least 4 of the recommended trades during your trial period, using either a live or a demo account. And if you're not happy with the results, just send back your trade log. Do this anytime during your trial period and I'll give you a full refund. No questions asked. Remember though, I'm only letting a limited number of valued traders and investors like you participate in this special offer. So please click the Partner with Me button or risk losing your spot. All right, the next question. You mentioned a bonus. Can you tell me more about that, please? Yes, I'm certainly glad that you asked, okay? The big bonus that I decided to add to this package is called the Power Stock Trading Strategies Mentoring Program. This mentoring program alone, without the advisory, sells practically every day for $2,495. But I'm giving it to you here free with the Real Wealth Income Alerts Advisory Service. This program is absolutely the best and most comprehensive mentoring program in the industry. It has taken us years to compile, and you get it absolutely free as a bonus with your subscription. Now, this mentoring program will be located in your members area in a separate tab with tons of powerful training modules. Each lesson contains a PDF and a video. It'll absolutely blow your mind. Nothing in the industry, options or stocks related, compares with what you're going to learn inside this program. The Power Stock Trading Strategies Mentoring Program is by far the most comprehensive, easy to understand, step-by-step blueprint for selecting, entering, and exiting high probability trades for consistent profitability. You'll learn how to trade a mix of strategies that you can use to match any market condition. This way you're prepared and can profit from whatever the market throws at you, regardless of whether you're trading a small account or a large account. Whether you're trading to grow wealth, save for retirement, or supplement your current income, with the Power Stock Trading Strategies Mentoring Program, you'll immediately have the tools for making a consistent weekly and monthly income. All right, next question. How long will this take to learn? Quite honestly, you don't need to learn anything if you don't want to. All you have to do is follow my trade recommendations that I send you. Simply copy and paste them. But if your desire is to learn, you'll have the bonus I'm giving you here for free. The Power Stock Trading Strategies Mentoring Program that I just discussed in the last question I answered. Each trade alert comes with detailed instructions even a third grader could follow and use to make money with. So it's completely up to you how much you actually want to learn from this program. I can assure you though that you will certainly and undoubtedly make money by following my trade recommendations. All right, next question. If this trading strategy is so fantastic, why isn't everyone and their grandmother using it? One of the biggest reasons why more people are not using this type of trading strategy is that they simply don't know about it. Most of the Joe public out there doesn't bother to get educated enough to even know about this type of trading investing strategy to use it. And if they did, they certainly would be using it. Now the second reason is that most traders and investors are looking to make huge home run trades, and my Real Wealth Income Alerts is not designed to do that. Instead, it's designed to give you reliable, predictable, and consistent profits month in and month out, like clockwork. We're not gambling here, like most traders and investors are doing. Rather, we're stacking the probabilities massively in our favor and risking very little. Our upside profit potential is limited too, but very consistent. Slow and steady here wins the race. Okay, the Real Wealth Income Alerts Advisory Service is not for gamblers because I'm leaving nothing to chance. I'm using a very safe and reliable trading strategy with an exact proven method and formula with precise rules to go after double-digit gains that generate real income every single month. Now remember that space is very limited and you can try out everything pretty much risk-free. So go ahead and click the Partner with Me button. Next question, will your system work in all markets, even current market conditions? Yes, absolutely. Every single market condition imaginable works beautifully with the Real Wealth Income Alerts type of trades. My system is specifically designed to go after safe and reliable income in bull, bear, and sideways market conditions. I personally believe this decision could be a life-changing decision for you and your family. But please don't take my word for it. All you have to do is test my Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory over the next 90 days and judge for yourself. You will then see the results, and then and only then you can decide if it's for you. Again though, enrollment is limited, so if you're serious about changing your life, please don't wait. To see how simple and consistently profitable this approach can and will be for you, simply click the Partner with Me button to lock in your spot. All right, the next question. I know you mentioned in your presentation that this method is safer than trading stocks without insurance, but can you briefly explain that to me again, please? Yes, great question. Let me answer that for you right now. Let me first start by saying that when you buy a stock, you make money if that stock moves up or down. As for trading ranges, you'll make money if the stock does absolutely nothing and moves sideways. You even make money if the stock goes down a certain amount. And of course, if the stock moves up, you make money. Also, with our strategies, your potential loss is very limited in knowing 100% before you even enter the trade. On top of that, your winning percentage will be well above 80%. When you buy a stock like most people buy stock, you're really at the mercy of the markets. You can lose a lot of money unless you're a skilled trader that understands charting and technical analysis and you want to put in a lot of time monitoring your trades. I know you all remember the dot-com crash and financial debacle of 2008, like I spoke about a few minutes ago, right? Millions of people who pretty much have the buy and hold mentality watch their portfolios tank 50% or more. Now that's fine if you have years of patience to try and recoup those losses. But like I said earlier, even if the stock or ETF trade ends with it moving heavily against you because of the limits in place before you even execute the trade, you will know exactly how much you would stand to lose in a worst case scenario. Okay? Let me take just a moment to talk with you about a fact of life about trading. That being losses. The bad news is that doing these type of trades, you can still lose money. The very good news is that because of the nature of our strategies, your losses are very limited and to a very small amount. So I urge you to give it a try for yourself and join the ranks of other successful traders and investors that decided to give it a try for themselves. Just click the Partner With Me button below. All right, next question is, if a large number of traders and investors use your recommendations, what effect, if any, will that have on the market? It will have absolutely no effect on the market whatsoever. The reason for this is very simple. I only focus on the most liquid stocks and ETFs that offer weekly options. And like I've been mentioning throughout this entire presentation, I'm only allowing a very limited number of traders like you into my program. So there will be absolutely no influence on the markets whatsoever. I can guarantee you that, okay? Now that being said, the window for enrollment is a small one and likely to close quickly. So make sure that you click the Partner With Me button to get in while you still can. All right, next question. How much does your Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory cost again? Like I mentioned earlier in the presentation, a normal one-year subscription costs $2,795. But for this special one-time offer I'm making you right now, you'll get it for only $1,997. Plus, I'm throwing in an additional year for free. Now that comes to only $2.74 a day for 2 full years of my winning income picks. Again, you can find all the details by simply clicking the Partner With Me button. And by simply clicking on the button does not in any way obligate you to anything. I promise you that. All right, the next question is, how can I be sure that everything you taught in your presentation was true and that it's really as simple and profitable as you say it is? Okay, I understand your caution and I definitely welcome it. So you're obviously still unsure about committing to my Real Wealth Income Alerts advisory, and that's perfectly fine. That's why I urge you to try it out risk-free for 90 days. That's how sure I am about the money you're going to make and what you're going to learn with everything that you'll receive. Now remember, you can spend the time just paper trading the recommendations that I provide. This will give you a real-world chance to judge for yourself and realize that the system is not only legitimate, but very profitable. So you don't have to say yes right now. You can just say, I'll give it a try, and avoid being left out. And you can wind up making your final decision in 90 days. Given my continuing commitment to providing exceptional customer service worthy of our name, I will add only so many new members. And once I arrive at this number, this special offer will be closed. Obviously, the choice is entirely yours. But to keep our conversation going, I highly recommend that you acquire all the remaining details of this offer. You can do that simply by clicking the Partner With Me button. All the details will be on that page, and you are not in any way required to go any further if you don't want to. Next question is, how can I get help if I have any questions or if I'm unsure of anything? Now that's a good question. And of course, it's real easy to get help whenever you need it. You'll not only have access to our 24/7 email support ticket system, but you'll also have our support phone number you can call anytime during regular business hours. I'm also going to give you my personal cell number. Now, who else would ever do that? Now look, my goal is to provide you with the absolute best customer service in the industry. This way, you'll be able to ask any questions that you might have regarding your trade recommendations and get the help you need so you can succeed. This is one of the reasons why I'm limiting this offer to a limited amount of traders and investors like you. Because I want members of my Real Wealth Income Alerts to experience the absolute best world-class service and support that you deserve, okay? So don't wait until it's too late. Simply click the Partner With Me button and get started today. All right, the next question is, when will I get my first set of trades and when would I be able to access the members area with all my materials and big bonus? Great question. Now, a few moments after you decide to partner with me, you'll be provided a password that you can use to access the Real Wealth Income Alerts website. You will then be able to see all the recommendations and have complete access to all the materials, including the bonus mentoring program, valued at $2,495. You will then be on the list to receive the trade recommendations via text and email, which are sent throughout the week in real time and during market hours. I would say on average, you'll receive at least one new trade recommendation each week. Now, there will of course be a week here and there without any new trade recommendations and other weeks where you'll have more trades. Now remember, I don't want to be trading just for the sake of trading. Instead, I want only the right opportunities with the highest probability to make money. Now, of course, you can choose to trade on as many or as few trades that I issue. And this, of course, needs to fit your level of comfort. Just click the Partner With Me button to get started. All right, the next question is, I'm assuming your ordering process is secure and safe for me to use. Yes, absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way for you. It's not only safe, but it's 1000% secure and fast. To protect your data and prevent any breach of security, throughout the entire order and fulfillment processes, we use industry standard encryption technology. I've been in business since 1994 and have had over 45,000 students who have basically ordered with me in the exact same secure and safe way, so there's no worries on your part. I can promise you that. And once you decide to partner with me, you will have plenty of time to review everything before your order is processed. If in fact you should decide to partner with me, which of course I hope you do. Alright, so there you have it. The most commonly asked questions. And once our new member limit is hit, that will be it for this special invitation. To enjoy all the wealth creating benefits it offers. Heck, it's less than a fancy cup of coffee a day. So please, put your doubts aside and do the one thing that can help change your life. Click the Partner With Me button right now and secure your financial future now with consistent monthly income each and every month, like clockwork. Again, this is Todd Mitchell, and I want to thank you for joining me today. And I truly hope you got a lot of useful and, most importantly, actionable trading information out of today's training. Because there's no doubt that my Real Wealth Income Alerts is a system of trading that will help change your entire life. It's an extraordinarily effective way to trade and invest, which will allow you most of the time to bring in income each and every month like clockwork. And the fact that you've taken the time to watch this presentation tells me that you're serious about securing a bright financial future for you and your family. It demonstrates your commitment. And commitment is all that this takes to succeed in what I showed you here today. I wish you lots of success in your trading, and I truly hope to see you inside where you'll be able to partner with me. Bye for now, and I hope to see you on the other side.